Hello there, future polar bears. You are receiving this video because you have either applied to or have been accepted to Ohio Northern University to major in history. I wanted to take a couple of minutes here to tell you more about our program. First of all, I want to emphasize to you and your parents that studying history affords incredible versatility on the job market. Majoring in history, and maybe minoring in public history museum studies, can put you on a straight path to any number of fascinating careers. Some of the more common careers you might think about when you think about history include working in an educational institution, library, or museum, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Studying history equips a graduate to work in government and politics, a newsroom, an HR office, the national park system, or to continue into a grad program of some sort. At ONU, we've been successful at placing our graduates in both jobs and grad programs directly after graduation. Our graduates are getting jobs. We have one who is the manager of frontline operations at the Center of Science and Industry in Columbus. We have another who worked at the Smithsonian before moving home to work for the Ohio Historical Society. And yet another is working as a consultant in the National Archives in Washington, D.C. Still another will be starting a master's program in Northern Ireland in the fall. ONU is one of only a handful of universities in Ohio that has a minor in public history museum studies, so you will be more competitive in finding outstanding grad schools after your time here. We'll also push you to do things outside of the classroom that make your resume more noticeable after you graduate. Our students have presented at professional conferences, including the Ohio Academy of History. My students and I are currently involved in an oral history project interviewing the National Guardsmen who were involved in the Kent State shootings of 1970. Those are the sorts of experiences that make you more competitive on the job market. At ONU, you will not be just another face in the crowd. You'll get to know your professors, and we'll take an interest in your career that extends well beyond graduation. My name is Dr. David Strittmatter, and I majored in history as an undergrad. My first real job, and this was before I went back to school for my PhD, was in South Florida, where I wrote curriculum and planned summer conferences for high school students. Since college, I've always been interested in how history is presented to the public, so I sought out summer jobs that would give me real-life experience in that career. I interned at a Sports Hall of Fame and a university archive. I also interned at a presidential library, an art gallery, and I worked at a history museum. At ONU, I am the primary professor teaching courses in public history and museum studies. I am the professor that will help you secure summer internships near Ada or back wherever you'll be coming from, or even far afield in some other location. I'll be your advisor for all 4 years in our program, and I will keep you on track for graduation. If you have just applied, and I hope you will be accepting soon, if you have been accepted, I hope you'll be making your deposit soon. And I'm looking forward to working with you in the fall. Have a great summer, and go Bears!